I'm the CEO of Skin Ideas Nigeria Limited, a company that does CAC registration, trademark registration, copyright registration, and every form of intellectual property registration. And we have courses on CAC registration, both pre-incorporation and post-incorporation courses, and courses that cut across business name, company, NGO, upgrade, group of company, and company limited by guarantee. We also have courses on trademark and courses on copyright registration. Now, this is a free training that explain how what patent registration means and how you can perform patent registration by yourself on the Federal Ministry of Trade and Investment portal. Now, if you follow this training, you are going to understand what patent registration, what it entails. You are going to understand what you are going to understand when a company or a brand needs to pay to register patents with the Federal Ministry of Trade and Investment. You're also going to understand how to do the registration. You're also going to understand what patent registration entails. Now, if you followed me so far in this video, I want you to like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now, let's move ahead. What's patent registration? Patent registration is done for an idea. Is done for an idea that is unique. Is done for an invention. That is, you've done something that nobody has ever done before. You are the first to discover it. You want to patent the idea. And why do you need to patent an idea? You need to patent an idea because immediately an idea is out there, any other person can copy it and reproduce it and then make more profit from the idea than you. So the reason why patent is being brought uh, into play is that the government wants to encourage more ideas so that if you have an idea, you'll be able to profit more from your idea, from your intellectual property than other people. So that you don't just bring an idea and someone else comes takes up the idea and make more profit from the idea than you. For example, it took Thomas Edison 1,000 tries to create the electric bulb. Well, now you can go and buy the electric bulb for maybe 200 naira, 300 naira, $1. Now, you know how many millions of dollars Thomas Edison would have burnt with all those 1,000 trials trying to figure out the electric bulb. Now, imagine he's done figure it out and someone just picks up the prototype, guess how it's done, and then starts marketing it. He will not be able to profit maximally from the electric bulb. So, what he would have done is to what patent the idea. It's said that Thomas Edison patented more than 300 inventions across countries. So once you patent an idea, what do you get? The benefit you get from patenting an idea is that uh, nobody will be able to reproduce that over the next 20 years. Nobody will be able to reproduce after the next 20 years. So after you've had it after 20 years, then it's going to be out there for everybody to now replicate and everybody to now use. So the benefit is that you have a 20-year run forward. That is, you have 20 years for the products to have been in the market, to have sold, to have made profits. So if you do that within that 20 years, you would have made as much profit as you would have. So that's why now everybody can now start making the electric bulb because the patent of Thomas Edison on it has already expired. So it's expected that by that 20 years, he has made all the profit he should. So who are those who patent registration is for? Is for discoveries in medical profession, in engineering, the scientific discovery, discovery in manufacturing, discovery in tech. So and other fields whereby you have new discovery. Though in Nigeria, Nigeria patent law does not cover tech. So if you have any new tech ideas, you cannot patent it according to Nigeria laws. What you can do is to trademark the brand and then you copyright your code. So that's enough introduction for patents. So let's go right into the registration. So whatever account you have with the whatever account you have, you can always use the account. Whatever account you have with the Federal Ministry of Trade, you can use it. Same account you're using for trademark, you can also use that same account for now. So I've logged in. See total trademark 15, total patent 1. So now I want to file a patent. So you can see uh, new applications, update applications, patent applications. So I'll just click on total patent. See, localize source non-intrusive fingerprint pattern view. So back. So I'll come here, click on new applications, patent, design and trademark. I'll go to patent, create new patent. And we have conventional and non-conventional. Conventional is for a patent application that have been filed at least in one other country, and then you can now seek to protect it in Nigeria. For example, let's say you have a brand like Apple. Even though you've trademarked it maybe in the US, in Germany, in China, you may have to also come and trademark it per each country, so that you can have protection in all those countries. So there's World Intellectual Property Organization where you can patent, and then it covers most country, but most brand also still call to patent their brands in other countries so that they will have protection by the government of that country for their products. That's also conventional products that products have already been in another country, but now you now want to patent it in Nigeria. Why not conventional, which is what most we mostly do, is filing new patents with protection in Nigeria alone. Why why PCT is when a particular patent you've already filed it with the World Intellectual Property Office, that's people. I now want to secure patent specifically in Nigeria. As you can see, it's all explanatory. Now we have the patent, we have the business method, we have the utility method. Now the normal what we do is the patent. Now business method is now we have patent information. We have patent, which is the normal patent I will do. Business method is when like is kind of a business in kind of a business profile. This business method is always for 7 years, not the usual 20 years. So now what's the title of what we want to do? Let's say for example we want to patent new style of haircut. That's not much of a discovery, but let's just put here new style of haircut. Now, patent abstract. This is just like an overview of what your patent all about. You're going to talk about how you made a discovery, how everything came about. So you're going to feed that in. So let's say this all it's always entails a lot. Like it has to be a very very detailed explanation because you need to prove that your product is actually very very unique. So let's continue. So in this place, you are going to put in those who actually invented it. Okay, this idea that you want to patent. Who are those people who invented it? It could be one, it could be two, but you are required to list at least one inventor. So let me put my name here. Select country, phone number, email. So come here. What's the address? 10 A. So Click on add inventor. Now, so like once we've added this, we can click on next. We have to add at least one inventor, and then we can just click on continue. So now, applicant is the one that is applying for it. The applicant may not be the what's it called the one who invented it. Could be a company, it could be a brand, it could be a law firm. So I'll just put a random name. We are not processing this job. So now, after your patent has been approved, it's important to know that you are expected to pay annuity every year. If you are not pay annuity, it can be taken that you are not serious with the patent and the patent may be thrown open. So after your patent have been approved, even though the patent uh is going to be yours for the next 20 years, it's important that you actually pay annuity every year for the patent to remain being yours. So let's continue. So here we can add applicant. Add applicant. So next. So correspondence. This is a legal representative, legal individual, and it does not have to be a lawyer or whatever. Just someone that is in charge, someone that they can always reach out to if there's any need for information. So you can use default. Use default means that I'll use the information that I used to create the account. So yeah, I'm just going to type in my name. So I'm just going to type in my name. I'm just going to type correspondence. Correspondence phone number. So select state. Now, list of priorities like major stuff that you want to be patent, like major things in the idea. For example, let's say you discovered how to style a hair. Now, how to style a hair, maybe major things like the kind of cream that you apply, the uh the kind of clipper mount that you discover. So major things that you want to that your major priority in the design. There are some inventions that okay people have not seen before. Maybe someone invented a new type of drug. I know some of the new type of drug they might be like we modified. Okay, there's a drug related to it, and maybe you added some other things. So your major priority things that you want to okay this is a part. I discovered this part, and then just to list the invention because you while you are patenting the idea, you must let us know specifically why that particular idea is different from every other idea. For example, let's say you just discovered a new drug that can cure, let's say, cancer. Drug that can cure cancer. Now there may be other drugs that are being used to maybe reduce cancer, uh, uh, alleviate it in one way or the other, or maybe cure some types of cancer. Now you would need to tell us why your drug is unique, different from other drugs. You need to tell us why your drug is not the same as other drug. What make it special? What make it different? So you need to list the priority. You see information. Okay, so now we can continue next. So yeah, the power of attorney. Um, for those who've gotten our trademark course, you know how there's a prototype of the power of attorney. an table format. So there's a way the power of attorney is that does not have to be drafted by a lawyer. It can be read by anybody. It's just that okay, the owner or the person who has the idea is giving you the power as a person to register him. So the person that is given the power maybe it can be given the power to a lawyer, it can be given the power to an individual, but it's just giving that person the power to make decision on his behalf. That's power of attorney, and there's a draft on it. Then the claims and specification. So why are you claiming? Why are you claiming that it makes your invention different from other people? Why are you claiming that makes your what you've invented, what you discovered different from other people? So the claims always everything here should be in a PDF file arranged. So what what are the things that you are claiming in your cancer drug that makes it different from every other person and what every other person has invented or what every other person have done? So this patent drawing, these are specific like okay, um how the invention is always like how the invention is being done, what are the specific uh, stuff that makes up the invention. Okay, maybe the chemical makeup, the chemical breakdown, the backbone, the chemistry behind it, what makes your stuff different. Then priority document, any document to back up what you are uh, to back up what you've done. So major this uh three documents are what are important. So once you upload those documents, you can continue your patent registration. Then the verification. After the verification, you can proceed. Payment is about payment is about 13,000. 13,000. Then once you're done, your patent has been done. Now uh patent registration always requires that processing is being done, because if you do your patent registration without processing, it may just be there for a long time. It may just be there for a long time. So you need to process it at the ministry. So what basically this is how to register a this is how to file patent with the Federal Ministry of Trade and Investment. So I believe you've learned from this video. Please, if you've learned from this video, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you.